Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this class, I am going to teach you ring theory. Particularly, I will solve previous question. Let us start the topic. Here, the question is, give an example of a finite ring with justification. The set R is equal to curly bracket 0 to 4 forms a ring with respect to the binary operations addition, and multiplication modulo 6. The set R is equal to curly bracketed 0 to 4 forms a ring with respect to the binary operations addition and multiplication modulo 6. Let us consider the composition table. Loss 0 to 4, 0 to 4. Now 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 2, 2, 0 plus 4, 4, 2 plus 0, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 2 plus 4, 6, it will be 0 because 6 minus 6, 0, remainder is 0. 4 plus 0, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, it will be 0. 4 plus 4, 8, so here it will be 2. This is composition table addition. Next, let us form multiplication table modulo 6. 0 to 4, 0 to 4. Now 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 2, 0, 0 into 4, 0, 2 into 0, 0, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 4, 8, so it will be 2. 4 into 0, 0, 4 into 2, 8, so it will be 2. 4 into 4, 16, 4. So we get the composition table with respect to addition and with respect to multiplication. Now, in order to prove this collection is a ring with respect to addition and multiplication modulo 6, we have to verify the set containing 0 to 4 satisfy closure, associative, identity, inverse, and a commutative action with respect to addition. It means the set R is a group, abelian group with respect to addition. Together with that, we must verify that This collection also satisfies the closure and associative properties with respect to multiplication. And finally, the collection also satisfies the two distributive law, a right and a left distributive law with respect to addition and a multiplication modulo 6. Let us start one by one. First, closure axiom. In this case, with respect to addition, modulo 6, we have to verify addition of any two elements from this set will be again inside the set. Now let us choose any two elements from this set are 2 and 4. Now 2 plus 4. Addition is here taken with respect to modulo 6. So this is equals to 0. Because 2 plus 4 6, 6 minus 6 is 0. Belongs to R. Similarly, if we take 0 plus modulo 6 2, this will be equal to 2 belongs to R. 0 plus 4 is equal to 4 belongs to R. So the closure axiom is verified. So the closure axiom is verified because taking any two elements from R and adding with respect to modulo 6, we get the addition result. They are also in R. Next, associative axiom. Now 0 modulo addition 6, 2 plus addition modulo 6 4. This is equals to 0 plus 2 plus 4 under addition modulo 6 is 0 because 6 minus 6 is 0, which is equals to 0 and 0 addition modulo 6 plus 2 plus addition modulo 4, which is equals to again 2 addition modulo 6 4. Now 2 plus 4 addition modulo 6, it is again 0. So 0 plus 2 plus 4 under addition modulo 6 is equal to 0 plus 2 plus 4 implies the associative axiom is verified. Now we have verified the closure property and a associative property with respect to addition. Let us proceed to verify identity property. Here 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. 0 plus 2 is equal to under addition modulo 6. Similarly, 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. So, 0 belongs to R, plays the role of identity element. Inverse axiom. Now let us verify the inverse property of the elements belonging to R with respect to addition modulo 6. Here 2 plus 4 under addition modulo 6 is equal to 0. This shows that inverse of 2 is 4 and vice versa. That means inverse of 2 is 4 and inverse of 4 is 2. So the inverse axiom is satisfied. Now let us proceed to prove the commutative axiom with respect to addition. Here 0 plus 2 under addition modulo 6 is equal to 2, which is equal to 2 plus 6 under addition modulo. 2 plus 4 under addition modulo 6 is equal to 0 is equal to 4 plus 2 under addition modulo. 4 plus 0 addition modulo is equal to 4, which is equal to 0 plus addition modulo 4. So we get the commutative axiom is satisfied. So the commutative axiom is satisfied. This shows that R is an abelian group with respect to addition. This shows that R is an abelian group with respect to addition. addition modulo 6. Now let us verify the closure and associative property with respect to multiplication. Here, zero into 2 is equal to 0 belongs to R. 2 into 4 is equal to 2 because 2 into 4, 8. After division with 6 gives remainder 2 belongs to R. So the closure axiom is satisfied with respect to multiplication modulo. Next, associative axiom. We have associative axiom. We have 0 into 2 into 4. This is equals to 0 into, this is 8, so it will be 2. After division with 6, it will give remainder 2, which is equal to, now 0 into 2 into 4 with respect modulo 6 is equal to 0. This is 2 into 4, 8 will give us 2. So which is again 0. Again 0 into 2 into 4. With respect to multiplication modulo 6, this is 0 to 4 is equal to 0. So 0 into 2 into 4 is equal to 0 into 2 into 4. Hence, the associative axiom is verified. Now let us prove two distributive laws. Now the right distributive law. Right distributive law. We have 0 into 2 plus 4 is equal to 0 to 6. This is 0. 2 plus 6, this is 0, which is equal to 0. Again, 0 into 2 plus 0 into 4. This is equals to 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. So 0 into 2 plus 4 is equal to 0 into 2 plus 0 into 4. So the right distributive law is verified. Again, left distributive law. We have zero plus 2 into 4. This is equals to 2 into 4 is equal to 6. Because 2 into 4 is 8, so after division with 6, remainder is 2. Again, zero into 4 plus 2 into 4 under multiplication modulo 6. Again 0 into 4 plus 2 into 4 under multiplication modulo 6 is equal to 0 plus this is 0 plus 2 which is equal to 2. So 0 plus 2 into 4 is equal to 0 into 4 plus 2 into 4. So the 2 distributive laws are verified. Here we have proved the 2 distributive laws. So with this we have verified the collection R satisfy the closure, associative, identity, inverse and commutative axiom. With respect to addition modulo 6, together with that it also satisfies the closure and associative axiom. With respect to multiplication modulo 6, and then it also satisfies the 2 distributive laws. So the collection R is a ring. So R is a ring. Here the ring R is a finite ring because it contains finite number of elements. So with this the topic for today class is completed. I shall meet you with a new topic in my next class. Till then, goodbye.